What's going on, everyone? It's Adam here from First 30 Minutes and GamesReviews.com, and welcome to a brand new Let's Play on the channel for Harvest Moon One World. So happy you can be here and join us for this. I haven't touched this game yet. We're going to be going in completely blind, and so we're going to make some errors along the way, but happy to have you join in the fun, and we're going to learn together. So let's get started here. I did buy the DLC, so you might see some additional features in this Let's Play that maybe you might not have in your base game, but I think you can get it for $19.99. I picked up a physical copy from EB Games here in Canada, and I'm ready to go. It's also available on PlayStation 4, but of course we are playing the PS5 version. Okay. Carmelo already in the chat. Hey Carmelo, how are you? Carmelo wants this game. Okay, let's get going. Let's not waste time. Oops. I don't want to go in the eShop. Alright. Oh, right away. No introduction to pick your gender. You just gotta pick it and get going. Let's go with that. Confirm. Oh, I'm not a Ryan. Ryan. It's a very It's a very random name to pick. No, we're gonna go with Adam. Yeah, we are playing. I sorry if I said it incorrectly. Yes, we're playing the Switch version, but it's also on PS4. Nope. Okay. There we go. Confirm. I always do fall 15. My birthday's in September. Start. Emma, this is actually the first time I'm playing this. So, I mean, as of this very second, Story of Seasons is better. But that's literally only because I've never played this. But maybe by the end of this Let's Play, I'll have a better idea. Okay, opening cutscene. Hope the volume's okay. Folks will let me know. Hey, Kip. I'm pretty excited for this. Fruits and vegetables grow in abundance. Peace and harmony. A beloved harvest goddess. Hey, sir. Fishing, working, tending. All the good features of a Harvest Moon / Story of Seasons game. And I'm excited for it. What's up, GoldenEye? Carmelo, I've heard that getting seeds in this game is weird as well. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out together. The game is great for the first 3 minutes. So far, I haven't done anything. But stick around. We're gonna do something and see how this is. All right. So there's my mom. You have a mom in this game. Could you come here a minute? Fake Harvest Moon. Yeah, we won't go into the whole what is and what isn't. Alright, so we use the left stick to control our character and a button to do stuff. I can deal with that. Alright. Well, looks like we're running a bit low on potatoes. Would you mind taking Doc to go look for more? I'm going to guess Doc is a dog. That would be great if you found something else to eat besides potatoes. Now, you be careful out there, you hear? Come back safe. Alright. So, it's already got a different vibe than Story of Seasons just graphically. And I don't know, even just like the initial thought, I don't know which one I like better, but we're going to find out. Wonder if the game has phone graphics. It doesn't look like it, Carmelo, although you could say these could pass off as maybe better phone graphics. Cough, cough, Doc Jr. Well, that's weird, because one got wiring wrong. Wonder what went wrong. Oh, it's you, Adam. So you can see there's the hearts there with Doc Jr., and it looks like I've got 0 of 5. New seeds, LB today, still nose deep in that old book. Glean anything new off it? Nope. Maybe we'll find something later. The book is really all you think about, isn't it? I was feeling this. I was thinking the same thing, Han. Interior graphics look not bad. These exterior ones aren't great. It's like I think the textures aren't great. It's all a little muddled. Hey, Arena. Hey, no need to get upset. It's the truth, right? Come on, let's rustle up some food. We gotta get some. Gotta be some potatoes at least. All right. It does look better than Light of Hope, Carmelo. You're correct. So, it's 10 a.m. And I wonder if for this beginning bit the clock isn't going to change. That's what it looks like. What did you expect? We didn't find anything around here when we checked it out before either. Excuse me. Only place you'll find full crop of veggies is the book of yours. Anywho, if we got time to talk, we got time to look for potatoes. It's definitely a different start to the to this game as compared to other ones. Okay, crops and other items can be obtained by pressing the A button. Okay. Can I pick this up? No. Can I shake a tree? No. Okay, so there's two things we can't do. We can't pick up rocks, we can't shake trees. What's this? That's nothing. Oh, here we go. Okay, looks like you found one. I'll try, Han. Just give me a second. See if I can rotate the camera. Okay, so if I flick up on my on the right stick, it kind of does this top down, but that's it. If I keep flicking up, nothing happens. If I flick down, it kind of reverts back, and if I flick down some more, nothing happens. It could change depending on where we're at, but right now that's what we're doing. All right, so we got a couple of potatoes. Hey, we're getting all mad about. Calm down. All right. All we've got is potatoes here. More food. It's a weird start, guys. Hey, Vlad. This is a weird start, in my opinion. Hey, where you head? There's no potatoes that way. Oh, sorry. Am I supposed to... Oh, here, look, another potato. Alright, let's see what this is. Something interesting. What are you looking at? I don't see anything. You're right. Book, you got you seeing things. Apparently this place doesn't like books. Doc's not into the books. Harvest wisps. Okay. If harvest wisps really do exist, maybe we get our hands on some new vegetables. What a sight to see. I've never seen you as excitedly excited as this before. Hey, Alec. Alright, well, let's keep going. A firefly. Alright, so 5 minutes in. How are we feeling? What's the early impressions after 5 minutes of literally picking 4 potatoes and nothing else? Alright, go on. Alright, so we found this little harvest sprite thing that we're gonna run after. Let's go check it out. Or not. There's an acorn. I bet I can pick that up. Okay. It's a sprite. I had no idea there's something like this around here. Yeah, it sure looks like a well to me. Guess someone used it long ago. That's a weird thing from before is next to the well. See, I don't see anything. If you get too close, it might run off, you know. That's looking at that. At the acorns, you say the thing might be hungry. Tell you what, why don't you grab 3 acorns and give it to them? Carmelo says puke. It's not a good start, eh, Carmelo? In the meantime, I'll keep an eye on the well. Alright. Yes, it came out today. At least it came out today in North America, but I do think it was a worldwide launch. Okay, so we're going to grab 1, 2, 3 acorns. We'll see what happens in this stream, Carmelo. We're 10 minutes in. We got another 50 to go at least before I call it for today. So, alright, so we fed it 3 acorns and it disappeared. And we're happy, apparently. You gave it something. They look like black beads. Black beads. Ah, I get it. Oh, we got some seeds. Okay. I must have missed that or not missed that. Just as much imagine something this small can grow into something as big as a potato. I honestly can't picture it. Alright, in any case, why don't we try growing the seeds ourselves? Then we can deduce if it's an old book of yours is telling the truth or not. Okay. Now I know why Marvelous gave early copies of SOS in 1st of March. Yeah. Hey, Seth. Right, we'll use them to try and grow the seeds areas. Let's head back to your shed. Okay. So Carmelo says puke. What are other people saying? GoldenEye, I'm okay with the in-game graphics. The conversation graphics are kind of meh. I agree. They are kind of meh. You got a hoe, great. Now let's find some fields with potatoes growing in them. I'm kind of meh on this start, to be honest with you. Right now, let's read what's written in this here book. To grow seeds, the first thing you need to do is till the land. Alright, so we're going to get the farming basics here, I guess. Which is fine. I probably should have read how I access my tools. Alright, here's my bag. Oh, there we go. Do I do something with this? Oh, that's already equipped. Okay. Yes, the Japanese version for Story of Seasons came out last week. Let's plant the seeds. The English version, apparently, though, of Story of Seasons does have different audio or different text, like dialogue. That's the word I'm thinking of. But I don't read or speak Japanese, so I couldn't actually tell you if that's true or not. Press A button on till field to sow the seeds. If you have more than one type of seed, press L and R to select one you want. Okay. Okay, so when you walk up to the field, you just press the A button and then decide what you want to plant. All we have is one turnip seed. Next, we need to get some water. I'll show you how to get it. You'll need a watering can first. First, head over to the shed by your house and get yourself a watering can. After that, collect some water from the well. Sure. GoldenEye, to talk about other Harvest Moon games, you have to have like a 3-hour conversation. Carmelo, back me up on that. Press the A button near a well to collect water from it. Sure. Do I have my watering can? So I didn't have to go back to my shed. I don't know why that's dialogue's in there. Alright, on one last thing, all you gotta do now is pour some water on the seeds. Okay, so we're gonna walk up and water them. If we don't water them, they die. Okay. Let's just walk back and water. So it looks like it auto decides what you need to do when it comes to growing things. So it auto decides if you need to hoe a spot first, then auto decides that you need to plant, then auto decides you need to water. Seems to be what's happening here. So you're not actually selecting the tool you need, it's just selecting it for you. Wait a little longer. Okay. So we're going to wait. How much longer is longer? I'm going to get angry because Doc Jr. seems kind of dumb. Alright. It's a fairy tale after all. Back up, buddy. Come on. It's time we head home. Yeah, I'm trying to think if I've enjoyed a Harvest Moon since the development team kind of split and became Story of Seasons. Alexandria. I'm not sure if I have. Like, for a long time. I've dabbled in them, I think, enough to know I didn't like them. Heck, let's take another crack at the book tomorrow. Make sure I give potatoes to my mom. Okay. Welcome home, Adam. Give the potatoes in your bag to your mother as a gift. Okay. So, take an item you want to give as a gift from your bag, then hold them. Press the A button in front of the person you want to give a gift to, and they'll receive the item. Okay, so let's open our bag, and we'll hold. Well, thank you. They certainly do look delicious. Don't look so blue. You can look for new veggies again tomorrow. Trying too hard to find them. I'm sure you will someday, Adam. Okay. Let's have dinner. This is a slow start to a Harvest Moon game, folks. Usually you're knee-deep in hacking wood and stone and planting whatever seeds you got for free to start. Hi, your fill as always, and not for seconds. Don't be shy. Okay. My Woody on, you must be exhausted after today. Why don't you head to bed? Press A button in front. Okay, so we're gonna sleep just like you would in any other Harvest Moon game. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, hon. And I've been kind of going through the text pretty quick. So imagine if you actually spent the time to read it all. I will do a first 30 minutes of this either tonight or tomorrow, where I'll actually give you time to read the text, and you can check it out. But I mean, that first 30 minutes isn't going to get us very far, apparently. Alright, so now there's other sprites. We saw that green sprite, now we're seeing, I didn't know, did he talk or she talk? I don't think so. This is a Vitae? Vitae? Stupended. I can hardly believe it. It did. It definitely did. Alexandria says the first story season had a long-ass tutorial. Oh my, could it be? You can see me. I can see you, Harvest Sprite. Oh, I see. You must be one who cultivated the seed. It's thanks to you that I've been revived. Fantastic. Adam, it is. What a wonderful name. My name is Vitea. Vitae? Vitae? You saw the one like me. It's been one of my kin. Now, no need to fear. Everyone do come out. Oh, how many are there going to be? Hey, Mr. P. Diddy. 1, 2, 3, 4. But there's a green one missing. So there's at least 5. Maybe these are the harvest wisps. Oh, they're not sprites. They're wisps. My bad. By the way, what drew you here at such a late hour? As light was shone upon my revival. Oh my goodness. Normally humans shouldn't be able to see it. It appears you may possess a mysterious power. If that's so, I believe this may be some divine providence. Is it a one button does everything like Light of Hope? I mean, so far, Kamala, that seems to be what it is. But I want you to listen to my request. First, allow me to give you this. Yeah, going back to games with really bad tutorials, Alexandria, is really hard to do, I agree. First Moon and New Beginning also had a long tutorial. I'm trying to remember that one. It might have, yeah. Han says. New Beginning had a long tutorial. I would ask that you seek out the remaining medallions. Okay. Gather all 6 and the Harvest Goddess will be resurrected. Goddess. Indeed, she's more than mere myth, but the bountiful soil was lost from this world, and with it the goddess's power. Alright. That's why the medallions were trusted us during the harvest wisps. She scattered them across the world, then disappeared. Thanks to everyone who showed up tonight, though. I really appreciate it. We got 15 folks checking this out. She was as long as the world needed her, she would return once again. Since you've revived me, I'm confident you're up to the task. Please lend us your aid. They really just dive into everything at this right away, eh? Hey, Raina. You truly wish to help us. I'm overjoyed. Fairy tale, I guess. I assure you the Harvest Goddess is quite real. She may not appear before us, but she continues to watch over us for all time. I'll leave it to you, Adam. Awaken the harvest sprites around the world as you did, and the medallions are sure to follow. And then you can restore the bountiful soil. They're really just giving you everything right off the top here, which maybe is going to be a good thing in a couple, in a couple hours, but I don't know, man. I just want to get into some gameplay and not do this tutorial anymore. Oh, okay. Harvest Wisp will certainly assist you as well. Great. Hey, Raider. Hey, Av. It's 1 a.m. I guess I just kind of run back and go to bed. Nope. That's not going to happen either. 21 people. Well, not 19, Carmelo. Come on, you jinxed it. Assuming never changes the right style. Doesn't appear so, hon. Whoa, what the... Adam? What do you think you're doing at a time like this? Have some sense. Harvest Sprites, medallions, you okay? I can't say it's true, but it's new and bountiful, blah blah blah. What the heck, I'll buy it. If you're gonna travel the world, you better be prepared. Is this where you're gonna tell me I can pick up my whole farm and move it to a new place and then drop it? That was genius. I'll have it ready in a jiffy. You must just go back home and crash for the rest of the night. Okay. Is it bad that play this even more? She's so cute. No, it's not bad. I mean, there's going to be an audience for this game. Arena might be you. I'm not quite sure yet if it's going to be me. Emma says, I haven't picked up Harvest Moon since the 3DS. Everyone told me to stay away from Harvest Moon, play Story of Seasons instead. Emma, I agree with you. I think until these two games kind of released in the same month, that probably was the going belief. And now that these two are releasing in the same month, it's going to be interesting to see which one does better. I'm shocked at what I've experienced so far in the first 20 minutes because I've heard a lot of people say some good stuff about this and some of the fan groups I'm a part of. So I'm a little shocked that there were a lot of folks that said they preferred this over what they had seen of Story of Seasons, or if they had played the Japanese version. I'm personally not seeing it at this moment, but who knows? Let's get going. Be great if you found something else to eat besides potatoes. Alright, let's just leave. Raider, I have not named a cow yet because I haven't done anything. It's been 20 minutes. I can tell you what I've done. I've picked 4 potatoes, 3 acorns, hoed 1 spot, planted 1 turnip, watered 1 turnip, and went to bed. Mad Dash is a mobile game. On consoles, but it is a mobile game in essence. Alright, you're about to witness history, Adam. Alright, just take this squishy stress reliever and squeeze as hard as you can. Prepare to be amazed. I'm going to go to a new place. I think that's what's going to happen right here. They really are just throwing everything at you right off the top. Whoever told you that Harvest Moon... Zach and Bam, I bet you didn't expect this. It's called the Expando Farm. Now you can set up a farm anytime. My own genius truly frightens me. Come here, let me give you the rundown on your new state-of-the-art Expando Farm. Okay. This is your farm's power source named Sparky. Hello, I'm Sparky. Nice to meet you. Beep beep. Oh, beep bop. I can't be a robot, apparently. Feed him items to save up energy for your farm. Feed me already. I am starving. Beep bop boop. Alright. Go on, I'm feeding this to him. What am I going to get? Okay, you're going to hand me a stupid potato again? Okay, not potato again. I'll stop doing that, I promise. Alright, enough with wine, we're in the same boat as you. Okay, let's give him the potato. Select items from your bag to feed to Sparky to build up his energy. The amount of energy an item gives to Sparky can be seen on the item information screen. Yeah, I mean, because Carmela, if you think about it, I've been kind of rushing through stuff. We're 22 minutes into this stream, and... Alexandra, when you ask about favorite Harvest Moon games, I always wanted to say It's a Wonderful Life, but I've been replaying that on PS5, like PS2, but on the PS5, which I have a whole Let's Play of, and I don't know, that's rough. So I don't know. Harvest Moon 64, maybe? Maybe the Game Boy one? Okay. Or Game Boy Advance, the Friends of Mineral Town was good. So I'm going to take this, and I'm going to give him that. Alright. Friend of Mineral Town. Yeah, I don't know. Does the remake... Alexandra, do you believe that the remake of Friends of Mineral Town that's branded under Story of Seasons, does that count? I'm tied with Tale of Two Towns and Tree of Tranquility. Guess I'll work a bit. Alright, so Sparky, there you go. Now he's got some energy, so let's get to work. Bam, here's a mobile farm. Don't forget, it always needs energy to function. Nope, you can't move it like this. To get what I mean, try pressing Sparky's button. You can store your farm once Sparky's energy reaches its maximum level. Okay, I press Sparky with A. Everything's been with A so far, Carmelo, I know you asked. It's all been A. B to exit menus, and then A. Good call, Raider. You see that? A building that big now fits in the palm of your hand. Easy peasy, right? Still, you have to fulfill a few conditions during setup. There needs to be enough space to deploy a farm at a spot with some bountiful soil left over. The bountiful soil has something to do with all the harvest, I want to say sprites, but they're not sprites. The harvest wisps, and this harvest goddess that we're going to try to resurrect. Bountiful soil is fertile land where people long lived. When you find fertile land, activate Sparky and expand your farm. I hear you, Raider. Raider says that games like this are nice to watch, but not his type of game to play. Alexandria, I don't mind a game that's a grind sometimes. It's not bad. I was playing Friends of Mineral Town, Story of Seasons Friends of Mineral Town on stream. That one's very, very relaxing in my opinion. You kind of get into a groove. Sparky will let you know the place you can expand your farm when they come across them. Okay, don't worry about it. We'll figure it out when you get there. Alright, Now you can expand or shrink your farm at any time. Find a good spot to throw it, and you'll be on the farm in no time. Sounds good. Okay. Don't you want to leave right now, but you gotta get some rest. Me too. After all, on air pull. Plus, you gotta tell your mom. Trip so suddenly? Yes, I'm going on a trip. I don't know where, because I can't make heads or tails of this beginning. You made up your mind. There we go. New vegetables. I understand I'll miss you, but this is something you need to do. You have a full support of your mother. Thank you. I'll find so many amazing things that they'll blow her mind. It'll blow her mind, the food I bring home. The potatoes are gone, so I gotta go get more. I grew up basically just eating potatoes, so this is a nightmare. Alright, let's go see what happened to the seed you planted. Keep an eye on them, let them know if anything changes. I can't imagine that thing's grown already. You can check the surrounding terrain on the minimap located in the bottom corner of the screen, which my little, that's a brand new avatar, by the way. I had that created, because I love Yoshi, and I love video games in general. So if you really hate it, you can tell me, but please just tell me you like it. But it is covering that minimap, so I apologize. Okay, so it's 12. I'm supposed to... So something like this is disappointing to me. Like, this is boring. Raider asks if your character's leaving home to train Pokemon. I mean, that would be kind of fun, right? There is a game coming out that's kind of like this, but that has like a monster catching kind of mechanic to it. So apparently this is done. So we're gonna harvest a turnip. Can I do anything with this? Nope. Can I? Okay, I'm gonna keep walking. No, the emoji is fire. Love it. Excuse me. Okay, so I just pressed A to fill up my watering can. We decide I can't shake trees. It does look like Sword and Shield. Actually, we should call it quits and give the name back, says Carmelo. Oh, Alexandria is laughing at, or commenting on Raider's comment about going to train Pokemon. So time's not changing again, so I feel like there's something it really wants me to do that I'm not doing, but I'm just, okay, there's nothing to do. So let's go back and see Doc, who, now that I think about it, I called a dog early on. Alright, Doc. Hey, what happened to seed you planted yesterday? I couldn't slip out my thinking about it. Something did change. It turned into a turnip. Okay, let's try to give the turnip to my mom. Hey, BX, how are you? I only had the option for 3 controllers, Raider, and if I'm being honest, I don't play a lot of Stadia. So it kind of is not there. But you can use an Xbox controller on Stadia, so I kind of got it covered. It's called a turnip, you say. Alright, now let's eat. I wonder what vegetables you brought me taste like. Alright guys, literally, this is one of the longest tutorials I've ever played for a Story of Seasons or a Harvest Moon game ever. Like, ever. Like, I'm at 28 minutes into the stream. We've done nothing. You got a big day tomorrow. You should go to bed early tonight to get ready for your journey. And I've kind of been rushing through some dialogue, too, so we'd probably be closer to 35 minutes. Alright, it's time to set out on your own. It's a bit of a shock. I must admit, but I know you're alright. It does feel like Pokemon now that I think about it, Raider. It's like our mom's like, alright, go on a journey. A world of adventure awaits. Is that what the saying thing is from Professor Oak? Just need my Pikachu and I'm ready to go. I have to believe, guys, there's a game somewhere here. So even though I'm limited on how long I can stream for tonight, probably about 9:15, I'm going to have to call it. We'll continue streaming this game because Story of Seasons will continue to be pre-recorded uploads. So this will be our game to stream for the next little while. So I should probably start trying to enjoy it. Especially since I spent so much money on it and bought the Season Pass. That's why you don't buy Season Passes before you play games, people. Okay, the number of items you can hold in your bag has increased. Oh, I've never had more than 1 item. Why do I need a bag increase? Alright, 6 a.m. on the 3rd. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Like, I don't even step outside and this cutscene begins. Morning, Adam. Here's one more thing for you. Getting some kind of electronic pad thing. Your starter Pokemon needs to be a cow named Dingus. If you're wondering about the Dingus comments, as Raider said it twice now, check out our Friends of Mineral Town stream, and you'll know all about Dingus. This is the dock pad. This is the farm configuration tool. A way to communicate with me. You'll get it, and you can try. All you need to know is it's as awesome as I am. Anybody think Doc Jr. is actually awesome? Hey, Dania. Yeah, Carmelo. But people like to watch it, and so I'm going to keep playing it. So I'll probably end up having it for more than 5 days. Go find all the delicious things this world has to offer. Have you made a decision yet, Carmelo? Because I know you were saying you were tempted this afternoon, but has this early going swayed you at all, or are you going to watch a couple more streams? When the mom showed up, I was like, he's ready to leave Pallet Town. That's what Vlad said. Oh, I love it. Alright then, bon voyage, friend. Yeah, listen, like I said, guys, I'm part of a couple group chats, like Facebook groups around Story of Seasons Harvest Moon, and people are saying they love this. So either I'm missing it, or I just got to get past this. And I'm hoping it's that I have to get past this. Alright, press the button to open the DocPad menu. In the DocPad menu, you'll find these options. Calendar bag, so it's like just your general calendar, or your general information. Friendship request, map, save, load, balance tips, and return to title screen. Okay. What's ironic here is they never actually, like, there's not even a button to, like, sorry. There's not even a button icon to tell you to press B to close something. I mean, it's natural, but it's not even there. It seems like even that's just a missing little thing that you would expect to have in a video game. Hey Asher, how are you? Asher has been in some of our other streams and very knowledgeable on these games, so it's a tutorial heavy. Thanks, Asher. We're finding that out. Poor graphics. Have you seen some more of this, Asher? Have you played it yourself? I'm gonna be honest, guys. I don't even remember what I was supposed to do. Someone did. It's looked like they're resting. They shouldn't go inside. Okay, I'm feeling a frame rate hiccup right there. Or it's just the walking animation. I can't tell. Oh, it might just be the walking animation that's making me feel like there's a frame drop. Let's check my GPU and stuff. No, everything on my end's fine, so that's weird. Okay. Okay, I removed the rock. I was blocking the road. Now we can travel the world. Tutorial heavy. Poor graphics, but the gameplay is different because you have a goal, Asher says. Okay. I missed what you said. Okay, you're gone. Let's just go this way. When you find a harvest wisp, you will receive a seed from it. There are appearance conditions such as the season and time. You can see what harvest wisp you found so far by viewing the harvest wisp list. Okay, cool. Location of harvest wisp selected from the harvest wisp list will be shown on your mini-map. Well, my mini-map's blocked by my brand new cool avatar I got made. I don't want to move it. Running consumes stamina. I did read that, Asher. Interesting feature. What seed did I just get? Potato seeds. Of course I got potato seeds. This does feel like a root, unlike we've been making like Pokemon jokes. This does feel like a root in Pokemon. Just with nothing interesting happening along the way. It's a good game if you're patient enough to survive the tutorial. That might be true, Alexandria, and I've played many games with bad tutorials that end up being good games. So maybe I need to lessen the jokes and have a more open mind here, and I might have more enjoyment. There'll be a Sparky icon on land where you can expand your farm. Okay, well I want to expand, so what do I gotta do? Expand your farm here? Yes, please. Alright, so we're going to be placing our first farm. And there it is. There's our barn and our house. Good stuff. I think the map is telling you to go to the Xbox controller town. It's possible. Games with long tutorial should have a warning, says Alexandria. I agree. Okay, so I'm going to guess now that we can clean up. Did I get more tools that I missed, maybe? I'm picking this up. Oh. You'll lose stamina whenever you perform an action. Whenever your stamina reaches 0, you'll pass out, so be careful. Okay, maybe I could have hacked those, but... Okay, let's see. Do I have different... I have a medallion of life, squishy farm, my dock pad, and a hoe. Okay, so let's So if I just press A, so now it's okay. So these plots exist. So I can't just make a field anywhere. As you can see, I can't just make a field. I received letters from residents of town. Each letter will contain a request. Cool. All right, so I have to like find these spots and then hoe, and then press A and then plant, and then press A and water. So yeah, Carmelo, confirmed. You don't have to go find tools, and everything just kind of happens. Which, there's a lot of people that are going to enjoy that. Okay, here's another wisp, and I'm going to get some more seeds. A red bell pepper seed. Alright, well, let's plant this. And let's water it. I'll get 4 hearts. Who are you? Samantha. A good day to you, lad. What a weird plot field. Yeah, it is. Haven't seen you in these parts you're passing through. Travel the world to find ingredients. You say, well, I'll be meeting a lad like you. Must be a stroke of fate. How about we talk a bit of business? I'm a purveyor of goods. Okay. Well, if you're interested. I am interested, Samantha, in what you got. So if you could put anything you got your hands on or have left over in that storage bin there, I'd appreciate it. Okay, so she's going to collect stuff every morning at 6 and give me money, which is typical for a Harvest Moon Story Seasons game. That's nothing new. Thank goodness she's not going to take my items without paying for them. Yours is a mobile, isn't it? Well, wonders never cease. Still, sure, true, whatever it is you give. I'll make sure to treat whatever it is you give me, Scout's Honor. Alright. Can I say no? No. Okay. For your future. Okay. So we put crops. She'll pay us at 6. That's it. I mean, I got nothing to sell. So let's, I guess, walk around, see if we can find some more harvest sprites. I don't think there's going to be anything in the barn. Holds livestock and chickens. Excuse me. So it looks like everything will be in one barn. You can buy or tame animals to keep in your animal barn. Brush feed them daily. Okay. So it looks like we'll maybe have chickens over here. And cows, horses, whatever else over here. Interesting. But that's all, I mean, as far as we are right now, and if Asher's still in the chat, maybe he's seen more of this than I have. I kind of purposely went in blind today because I didn't want to have any preconceived opinions before I started playing. But it looks like, at least in this farm, this is what I have available to me to hoe and put crops down, and that's it. I can't hoe over here, for example. It doesn't look like it's an option. I'm sure as I go further and unlock more different areas of the game, I think there's 5 different areas, I'm sure we'll get more fields, but it looks like here, this is all we're going to get. I'm just going back to see if like harvest wisps like reappear just randomly, but it doesn't look like it. Am I happy I went blind? I'm indifferent, Carmelo, on that. I would have bought regardless, because I am working on my channel, and to work on your channel you gotta have content, and so this is content I will produce, and I'll probably enjoy this to a point. Like, I'll enjoy kind of seeing what there is to do, and I'll enjoy getting to all the places, but it's going to be different if your time is limited, perhaps. But if you're asking me, like right now, 39 minutes into this game versus what I would consider 39 minutes into Pioneers of Olive Town, I'm going with Pioneers of Olive Town all day, every day. But that's right now. Maybe that'll change. What is it, Adam? The animals here don't look healthy as the ones in your book. You're right. What business you got here? Oh, these people are hostile. Seriously? What'd I do? What a fearsome character has appeared before us. That guy looks angry. You've gone and spooked someone again. Sorry. Excuse me. Spark is worse than his bite, I swear, and might you be exactly? I'm Adam. I'm Elijah. This is Braden, and welcome to Humble Callison. Apologies for the fright. Most of our farm with cozy stretch flat, cozy little village sits in. Braden here's a rancher. Not for much longer, I wager. Oh no! kicking around. The cows are sick and the goats and chickens aren't faring much better. Asher said a little bit up in the chat that you have a goal in this game, and I'm actually starting to feel that a lot right now because there's so much dialogue, and it's like I don't even have to go find this guy. Like the second I walked into this area, he started chatting with me. So they're really pushing story on you. I can tell that already. Raider asked if I'm about to have my first Pokemon battle. we connected eyes, Raider, and this is what we got to do. Will you play this game through the end, or play until you're tired of it? I'm going to play it through till the end. I mean, as long as people are going to watch it. If I get, 10 or 15 in and 5 people are watching, I probably won't continue. Unless I really like those 5 people. Taking an interest in livestock, I see. Yes. Raise them yourself, huh? You have a place to keep them? I do. That's right. Follow me then. Can I get a free cow? Story of Seasons. I really like that when you fix the coop and the barn and the stable, you get a free chicken, cow, and horse. I think that's amazing. Because in so many other Harvest Moon Story of Season games, I could ignore animal husbandry for a long time and not even think about it. It forces it on you, kind of. I mean, you still have to tame the animals in that game. But I really like that. It's kind of a cool way to introduce animals to you. That was a big plus for me with Pioneers of Olive Town so far. Keeping a hygienic cleanliness is what being a rancher is all about. Here, use this pitchfork. Oh, I'm going to get a pitchfork. Use a pitchfork to clean the animal barn. Unclean animal barn can lead to higher animal stress. I want to say this is not the first time you got a pitchfork in these games. Miss Crimson's Flame. Hey, been watching your Miss Crimson Flame. Been watching your Pioneers of Olive Town streams. I watched another stream of this one, and the tutorial stuff lasts for like 3 hours. Oh, okay. I'm gonna guess I just press A, guys. I don't. The simplicity of this is, I mean, hands up in the chat. Just use the hands up icon if you like the simplistic. A does everything, and B exits menus. After cleaning, it's feeding time. Who wants to bet that I just walk up to the feeding troughs and press A, and whatever I need is going to automatically come out of my inventory? Press the A button. I lied earlier, guys, when I said there's no button that tells you to exit from something. It's actually in the bottom corner. I see it now. I'm lucky you can't put anything in the bins. Okay. A. Have mercy on us all. Yeah. And what's worse is you guys are all here watching me play. Which, I mean, stick around. I enjoy the support. Hit that like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell, all that good stuff. But if you watch me do this and then buy the game yourself, you're going to have to do this yourself, guys. So you now invested 6 hours into getting through the first 3 hours of the game. Just throwing that out there. But don't leave. Please don't leave. Okay, once all the animals are fed, we'll be brushed and finally pet. Okay. So in other games, it's literally like, you have a cow, you can brush it and pet it and milk it and feed it. Now go. And it's like 4 windows and that's it. Let me guess, I walk up and press A. Now here's an interesting conundrum. If I walk up and press A to pet it, how do I brush it? Because if I walk up and press A, did I brush it? Oh, I did. Okay. You just literally press A twice. The one time you pet it, the one time you brush it. Next, I'll teach you how to take care of each type of animal. First, we got cows. You can milk them and get, well, milk. Only adult cows, of course. Different cows can be milked at different intervals, so keep an eye on them every day. Han's in here, he says, to check out how bad this game is. Alexandria says, it's not a bad thing. Like, I wish Pioneers of Olive Town had a feature that allowed you to access your tool bag without going into your inventory. Alexandria, I agree with you. One of the things I said in my preview, might have been my preview or might have been my Q&A session, was it's cool that they allow you to put the tools into your tool bag to clear up space in your inventory, but what I would have rather had was just a line in my, like, you know how you can have the different lines that you can cycle through with the D-pad? I wish there was a line in my inventory that was just tools. So they're not part of my inventory, they're their own, it's a tool bag that I can access using the D-pad. That would have been so much better. More enjoyable. 100%. Okay, so yeah, everything's done in sequence, so now I'm going to walk up and I'm going to milk it. So, I can break this down for you like this, guys, okay? You walk into the barn and you press A to clean up the hay, or the manure, or whatever it is. Then you press A to put food in the bin. Then you walk up to the cow and press A to pet. Then A again to brush. Then A again to milk. Pretty simple. Okay, I gotta check on them every day, and only shear the adult animals, of course. Best not to forget that. Press the A button in front of the animal to shear its wool. Like this whole thing, guys, and I'm picking, and I feel kind of bad about this. But this whole game is just press A. Like, this whole tutorial could have been like, to interact with your animals, to do various tasks, press A, and we're done. Alright, A, pet. Do you brush sheep? A, brush. A, shear. A is for action, GoldenEye, 100%. Yeah, Alexandra, I'm disappointed that they did trash that quick menu. No need to take this tool in there for the critters. We're getting all our tools, at least. What the heck is that? What is that? Oh, that's a pile of items. I was like, we're getting some fancy-dancy tool here that's going to do something crazy. Okay. Nope, it's just a whole stack of items in one. Alright, no worries. I will say, guys, at least in this game, you see that tools be handed from, person A to person B. In Pioneers of Olive Town, every time Victor, the mayor, gives you something, he literally gives you nothing. And you accept nothing, and then boom, he's got stuff. You can shut down, dang it. Alright, later. Hey, what up, Brain? You can take care now. See you later. Alright. Later, guys. Okay. We got 36 people checking this out. Thank you, everyone, for coming out. I appreciate it so much. Okay, so I got some sheep wool for doing that. What can I... Okay, that was a little glitchy. Alright, here's another harvest wisp, and he's going to give me a turnip seed. What's this? Nothing. Alright, I want to talk to you. I didn't press A, guys. This just automatically happened again. Hey there, I haven't seen you around here before. Are you new to Callison? Callison? Miss Crimson Vein, are you Switch or PS4? I'm on Switch, so on PS4 it would be the X button? Maybe? I'm unsure. Cross? Oh, I'm sorry, it's called Cross. Maybe become a problem during the road trying to feed animals until you're picking up hay or brushing them instead of what you should be doing. I would say yes, GoldenEye, especially since if your stamina depletes no matter what you do, you may want to avoid cleaning the barn because you only have enough stamina to... You're right. If you wasted stamina, if you have almost no stamina left and you've never touched your cow, you still have to pet, brush before you can milk. So that could be a problem. Jayla says the world is very empty. I'm finding that so far. I'm hoping some of the other areas Jayla will be a little bit better. She's an animal dealer. Nice to meet you. I protect the care of many different animals in this village. Which are apparently unhappy, right? Because when we first got here, we noted that the animals were unhappy looking compared to the book. So she's doing a poor job. Amber says she's getting this game tonight and can't wait to play it. I'm getting it on Switch. I've been waiting for this game since they announced it. You know what, Amber? If you're really excited for it, I'm excited for you. And there's going to be a game underneath this tutorial. I'm fairly positive of that. 100% I think there's a game below this tutorial. It's just whether people are going to be able to get through apparently 3 hours of tutorial. Which you should do. I'll help you out. I'm a nice guy. It's great to hear. All right then. Could you bring me 4 potatoes? Thank you so much. I'll be in the building with the animal sign on it. Seriously? I'll be in the building with the animal sign on it? Should be there between 8 a.m. and 9 p.m. Thanks again. Alright, so we got a request. So that's cool. View requests you have received in our little thing. Jayla, again, 50 minutes into this stream, 50 minutes into Pioneers of Olive Town. I'm still picking Olive Town. Oh, you can display the position of the client on the map by selecting the... you can display the position of the client on the map by selecting the quest under order. The client's location is also displayed on the main map, which you can't see because it's behind my brand new fancy-dancy avatar, which I'm using today, but I might not use it in the future. I just wanted to try it out. It was new. Oh, here's another harvest wisp. Let's see what we can get. It's our green friend, and we're getting a potato seed. And here's another one. And there's another one. Tutorial the game, says Vlad. Cabbage seeds. Yes, and that's the big thing to remember here, folks, is that the original makers of Harvest Moon are now in charge of the Story of Seasons franchise. Okay, I missed what seed that was. Right now, Jayla, it is quite slow paced. I'm going to hopefully get back to my farm in time to plant all this stuff before I need to go to bed. So that's the goal. But seriously, did the animal dealer really tell me I'm going to be in the building with the cow on it? It's not called a barn. Asher says this is an improvement from their previous games. Asher, 100%. 100%. Because I could, like, I've been down on this game so far in this stream. But I see myself playing this more. And continuing to play it. Like, I see that happening. Alright, let's quickly plant stuff. I don't really care what I'm putting down. So we're just going to plant it all. Although, how much energy do I have? I better water it in case I run out of... Here's the thing about this only press A thing. Like, this is honestly a game that I could see my kids playing. Whereas I think Pioneers of... I'm out of seeds. That's all I got. Alright. What's up with you? That's my bag, so I can put... Oops. It's going crazy. I can put stuff in here if I want. Alright, I don't know what I'm going to sell my sheep wool. Just to see what that's like. And confirm. Oh, 200. Okay. And 100. So we're going to get $300. And let's go to bed. Press the A button in front of your bed to sleep. We've already been told this. Okay. Well, there's a pet bowl, so we're going to get a pet at some point. Can I save? Just... Okay, so this is like an encyclopedia of things that you... Oh, not like, it is. Of things you can sell. Jayla says you don't pass out at 2 p.m. 2 a.m. I think you mean, probably, Jayla. Miss Crimson says, I will say I haven't played Natsumi Harvest Moon since the split from Marvelous, and it does look like... And this does look like their best rendition so far. Agreed. Alexandria Asher, she says, when you polish a turd, is it still a turd? Okay. Alexandria, no side effects like faster stamina drain? Who knows? Jayla says it is the right choice for kids. Yeah, I'm going to hand this to my kids at some point and say, enjoy it. Can I, like... What am I doing? Compost. Am I going to put it in this drawer thing, or am I going to get rid of it? Oh, this is compost, but I can put it in the drawer. Right? So if I press L... Okay, so it's in storage. That's a little storage box right there, guys. And then fridge for some perishables, of course. Nice that you don't have to wait to get this stuff. In Pioneers of Olive Town, you can get a chest fairly soon, but you can't get a fridge until you get your first house. Using energy while you're running can be a huge problem if you're exploring far from your town. Okay. I think we're good. Let's hop into bed and let's save and sleep. Make our first save. The mechanic is too simple. Just press A for everything, huh? Says Han. Yes, it does seem to be the case. Does seem to be the case. Press A, and that's all you do. So, all right. We'll keep going. Hopefully the days kind of start compost in the drawer. Yeah, Vlad. Hey, if you're gonna be a farmer, you gotta learn to live with the smell. So I'm putting compost in the drawer. Okay, so we're just gonna water. Water. One of the cooler features of Pioneers of Olive Town that I liked is now they do display how many water drops, I guess, you have left on the tool, so you can tell how close you are to needing to refill. It's not like a huge deal, but it's kind of nice. Alright, I'm going to wander because I'm wondering if there are more. So what's if I press... How do I run? Oops. Well, let's check out this thing. Oops. Right here. So do I gotta select it? Confirm. Oh, that's a dock pad. I feel like I forget how to pull up. Oh, okay. So if you press minus, you pull up your thing. Okay, where's my requests? Calendar, friends, to-do requests. Go check out Brain, who's going to shut down his ranch. Okay. And then protecting the animals, this is where we need the potatoes. And the animal shop will open, so... We need to find some potatoes. House seems small compared to Story of Seasons. I would say it is, sir, but it's all relative to how big the furniture items are that you're going to be putting in the... Okay, so if you backtrack on a different day, you will find more of these sprites. Or wisps, sorry. Sorry, yeah, it depends, I guess, on how big the items you are that you're putting in the house and where you can put it. We'll talk more about that on an upcoming stream. So we're all the way back at Mom's house, but I doubt there's going to be any wisps here. So let's turn around and go back. The days definitely run faster than Story of Seasons, which, I mean, is good, bad, indifferent. I don't really know. As long as everything else is timed well. Jayla says it's cool that you can pick up your farm and move anywhere you want. I do like that kind of. You can just move around as you find new areas, which I mean they needed to do because you can't really take care of this farm while you're somebody else. But yeah, I do like that feature. Alexandria says even the NPCs are trying to leave the game. I mean, that's mean, but that's sort of funny. 37 viewers. That's right. Thank you, everyone. I really appreciate it. And we'll do this a lot more. So, if you're around, we stream almost every day. We have Pioneers of Olive Town content going up daily until the preview embargo doesn't allow me to post anymore. And we don't just play these style games. We're going to be playing some Mario Golf with viewers when that launches. Doing some speed golf. We're going to be playing some Pokemon Snap. And a lot of Nintendo Switch stuff. And then I try to do first 30-minute videos of just new release games that you can watch the first 30 minutes commentary free just to see if you like it or not. So lots of kind of different content. It just so happened that I started my channel when I had purchased A Wonderful Life on PS5. I had purchased Friends of Mineral Town on Switch, and then these games came out, so this is just how it happened. But happy to have you for whatever we stream. Alright, let's check out what Braden needs. Come again today, did you? You got a problem with that? Oh, he's smiling today, never mind. You're right, them. They don't look like they're in good shape, especially the cow over there. Looks skinny and frail. Animal abuse, that's what I think it is. I was just at 38, now I'm down to 36. I should stop talking. You mean Emily and the others? Yeah, it's been weighing on me. They get thinner by the day. Can't make heads or tails of it. We ought to ask Gabriel about this, don't you think? Gabrielle? Gabriel? Gabriel. She's a vet. Okay. Don't trust her. Oh, greedy vet. I mean, they exist. It's a real thing. This game's just trying to be like the real world. No way we can pay that much for help. She tends to keep her distance. Yeah, not worried about Emily. Wait, you'll talk to Gabrielle for us, Adam? Of course I will. I'll talk to anybody. When's the embargo in for Story of Seasons? Without looking at the email, I can't remember. I feel like I can post the review either the midnight, the morning of the launch, or the day before. My preview for Story of Seasons is limited to the first year, and then there's some limits on marriage candidate content, which is odd because the Japanese version's out and people are playing the heck out of it. I mean, there's people they're on year 3 already, but it is what it is. There is some differences apparently in the English version, so they want to keep those secret for now. I forget what I'm supposed to do. I reckon you'll run into Gabe in the Western Woods. Okay, well, did you see that pop in? So these people were standing here, and then they just kind of popped over here. Oh, I can't even go in there. Alright, where's these Western Woods? Western Woods. Anyone else going to play Monster Hunter Rise when it comes out? So a while ago I put a comment. So there's a fish. We don't have a rod, but there's a fish. So that'll be cool when I can do it. Looks like a big one. When Monster Hunter was announced during the Direct, I put a poll on Twitter and said, I've never played a Monster Hunter, which is still true. And should I play it? And surprisingly, I'm going to say I'm shocked. And I follow a lot of Switch people and PlayStation people. The amount of people that said, no, don't play it was kind of shocking to me. Guys, that looks like a Pokemon symbol. No? Just me? It's from some Pokemon game, I swear. Makes sense, anyone's going to play. Love me some Monster Hunter. Okay, so some Monster Hunter fans here. Wait a moment, I believe I feel something. I sense the presence of a slumbering harvest sprite. Still appears we can't wake them yet. Perhaps there's something we can do. Guess we'll have to leave it for now. Alright. From what I read, people are complaining about the performance and no portrait for Story of Seasons. Sir, what do you mean by no portrait? I've had some performance issues with Story of Seasons. Some frame rate dips. Definitely. Alexandria agrees with me. It's definitely a Pokemon symbol. I'm trying to think of what it is. Alright, so this is like a little maze, which I'm okay with. This is a lot of walking. And I don't know if I walked... Oh, a mushroom. Cool. I don't think I'm running. How do you walk? Like, if this is running, what's walking? Oh! Alright, so... tilting does this, and then triggers, I just found out. We'll zoom in and out. That's okay. That's alright. A bear! Nice! Can I have the bear? Guys, I found a bear! Can I... No, okay, all I can do is pet this bear for now. Harvest Wisp is giving me potatoes. Good, I need potatoes. Alright. Oh, they don't fall on the ground, you just automatically get them. I mean, I don't hate that. Look at those apples though, folks. The PS4 version might look a little better, but that's... okay. Alright, we just picked up a lot of stuff. But if this is the woods, I don't see that, I don't see that vet. Unless that's... Is this her? No. Friendly man. Gabrielle is a veterinarian, but come think of it, I'm not sure she ever treated her. Okay. I find it's more of a social game. Are you talking about Monster Hunter? I don't want to talk to all these people right now. Because it looks like I'm gonna... today's gonna end, and I'm still not gonna... What are you giving me? Sweet corn. Nice. Okay, well, we're not getting across there. Best experience with another... Thunder Hunter, I'm probably... Best experience with other Hunter multiplayer, yes, says Vlad. Best part of Monster Hunter fandom for 13 years, honestly, I'd still play it. I mean, I'm glad. I don't know why it's never attached to me. I don't think I've ever given it a fair shake, if I'm honest, so maybe when Rise comes out, it's something I do. Alright, so we might test that theory about 2 a.m. because it's late. I'm far from my farm, and I want to plant all this stuff. I've heard save your money and pass on the Monster Hunter movie. I generally pass on most video game movies until they're available on streaming services, and then I check them out. And sometimes I'm pleasantly surprised. For example, Detective Pikachu I thought was a fairly solid film. Maybe I'm alone, but I thought it was pretty well done. Alright. 7. We're exploring still. Mushroom? Another mushroom? I don't know what I can do. I mean, I'm sure I can cook with those at some point, so maybe I should hold on to those mushrooms. Oh, here's another wisp, and that's it. Okay, so I walked everywhere, unless I'm missing something, and I did not see a veterinarian. Is the Monster Hunter movie out? Or is it coming out? For some reason I thought it was out already. A bobcat? Nifty! I'll give this game credit. I'm enjoying the wildlife. Raider says, I enjoyed Detective Pikachu. My son liked it too. Yeah, my kids went crazy for it, although one kind of said they were scared. A little bit scared. Is this a store? Are they closed? They're probably closed. Oh, nope. I can go in. Yeah, you can buy things like tools, fertilizer, feed, and tree sprouts at the general store. Okay, well, let's see what he's got for sale. Something you need. Buy. Oh, okay, I do want a hammer. So I gotta save up for a hammer because there's some areas I can't get to because there's rocks in the way. And some, okay. Sell. Can I, like, get money for stuff right now? Do I get better prices or something? Okay, well, that's 300 for those apples. Well, I mean, I want to get that. Do I have enough stuff to sell? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I'm at 950. Alright, well, unfortunately, I don't think there's anything else I can forage to get to. It's nice that the shop's open real late. I like that a lot. Mr. Mine was scary as hell, says Alexandria. Yeah. The house is hers. That house is hers. Oh, okay. Is she in it? Because I thought someone said she's in the woods. Miss Crimson, let me know. Alright, let's work some more. Because I still got some energy left, so... I don't know how many seeds I got, but at least that many. Next to the broken bridge on the left. Okay. On the left, there's a house up there? Or on the... I know... Alright, we'll try it. We'll see tomorrow. Oh, I'm blinking on my last heart. Is it going to still give me like a half heart, though? I hope so, because I think I still got more seeds to plant. Watering can is empty. Next to the broken bridge. So, Miss Crimson, are you saying, like, up that long little winding path I took to the left at the very top, there's a house there that I somehow missed? Or are we talking about to the right? When I walk up here. Alright, well. Carmelo, you still around? How are you feeling now that we've got past the tutorial and we're doing some stuff? Alright, half. I don't know yet how... Do we have any more? Okay, so we're out of crops, so we got everything planted. The new remakes. I'm excited. I'm going to get those. I'm going to play them. I enjoyed Diamond and Pearl. Alexandra, sorry, was asking, speaking of Pokemon, what do you think about the new remakes? Remakes I'm in for. Pokemon Legends, I'm not so here for, if I'm being honest. Not right now. Like, we're talking about how this game looks empty. The early look at that game, and I get it, it's an early look and it's not coming until 2022. The early look of that game didn't look great. So, yeah. I mean, I'm hoping for better. I think we'll try to power through one more day here, guys, before I call her a stream. Thanks again for everyone that's coming out. We're still strong above 30. And then, so probably about 15 more minutes, and then we should be good to call the stream. To all 37 of you, thank you. Alright, so we're going to go find this, I maybe should have watered first. Raider says Nintendo likes to remake games because they know people will buy them. Yeah, I mean, I'm a sucker, I'll buy them. To the left, it's a single house. Okay. Let's do all this. Watering can's empty. So yeah, so while I think my kids would struggle with Story of Seasons, they would have no problem playing this one. This is simplistic in a good, accessible, in a good accessible way, I think. Like, if you're big into mobile gaming, and yet you bought a Switch for whatever reason, this would be the kind of game that would scratch that itch. Alright, let's go find this veterinarian. Maybe forage some stuff and buy a hammer. First we'll go... So it looks like we gotta do a good look every day to see what we can find in terms of new seeds. Alexandra says, my friends are going to buy a Switch just for those remakes. Yeah, Diamond and Pearl were good games. So I'm excited to replay them. And I don't have access to them anymore. Like, I used to own them, but I either lost them or sold them at some point. So to get them again on Switch, even at, you know, full retail price, which is what it will be. And it's been a long time since I played them, so it'll still feel relatively new. GoldenEye says, I'm good about buying all the Nintendo remakes. I never grew up with Nintendo other than Game Boy, so bring on everything. Everything Mario and Pokemon. Yeah, I mean, people love to complain about the Wii U remakes, but I think they sold, I don't remember, 13 million Wii U's, and I think the highest selling game was Mario Kart at like 8 million. So if you think about the fact that there's 73 million Switches plus, like I think it was 73 million in December, so there's 73 plus million Switches. So it makes a lot of sense to remake these games. I don't think there's any reason why you wouldn't, especially these Wii U games. You barely sold it to anybody. Okay, so we're going to the left, and... Oh, is that the veterinarian right over there? Hold up. Let's see. Jayla says, Story of Seasons is the same price, more bang for your buck. Oh no, it's Samantha. Okay. I don't need to talk to you. I'm kind of lost, guys. Where am I going? You know what? For the sake of something exciting to do next time, we're gonna forget about the veterinarian today. And we'll save that for the next stream, I think. Well, let's go figure out where it is. And then let's go get the rest of this stuff planted, because I do want to get some animals at some point. Yes, GoldenEye. This is coming out on PS... Or it is out, sorry. Not coming, it is out. PS4 and... Oh, never mind. We're going to do the veterinarian, because we're here. The sprites are way cuter now. This game is the same amount as... no. So, sorry. I did say yes, but it's not. In Canada, Story of Seasons was $69.99, and this is $59.99. So in Canada, it's a $10 difference. I don't know about the US. Arena says the sprites are way cuter now. They are cuter now than they used to be. 100%. They used to be just kind of blocky and they didn't have much detail to them. It's like, you're the red sprite, and you're going to wear this red triangle hat thing and a red dress, and it's just going to be solid red. Oh, okay. I mean, she doesn't look very nice. She's, like, mean. Okay, I think I get the picture. Here, take this. I'm gonna get some animal medicine, I bet. Nope, I'm gonna get fodder. You receive grass seeds. Okay, all the Wii U game, Vlad says all the Wii U games will come to the Switch. A lot of people miss them, and now they'll sell like hotcakes. Yeah, and I don't think there's any problem. Joash says Eli is going to bed. Oh, Eli's been here the whole time. Awesome. Eli's my nephew. Eli, there's a lot more people here today than there's ever been. So, now they all know who you are. Eli's a good kid. Plant it in the ground, raise it well, and the magic will take form. Indeed, instead of seeds, we need her to examine Emily. Apologies, no can do. I don't have time for that. Well, you're mean. Get out of here. Business is done. Oh dear, what to do? She refused to look at Emily. What are we going to do? Yes, I suppose when we return, let's plant those grass seeds. Okay, we're going to head back to our farm. Oh, there's a sprite. Or a wisp. And... one more seed. There's not going to be a wisp up there. Okay. Alexandra says, Night, Eli. Alright, we're going to be closing out here in just a couple minutes, so feel free to throw your last thoughts in the chat or any questions. I'm happy to read them out for folks. Let me know what you think. Is this something you're going to buy? Do you need to see another stream before you decide? Good night, Small Raffle. Have you seen enough to, you know, say, yeah, I'm going to buy it. I think there's something here. Or are you saying I need to see more? Or I've seen enough and I'm not going to buy it. If Carmelo's still around, I want to know what Carmelo says. Vlad, not many people buy a Wii U, so Nintendo's making all the great Wii U games that people didn't. Yeah, I have no problem with it. People are really upset, but fine by me. Go ahead, remake them. I'll buy them again. I loved them so much. Played through 3D World with my wife on the Wii U, and I mean, I bought day one. And it wasn't even just because of Bowser's Fury. That's a good Mario game. And I could be part of the problem. Just a sucker for anything Nintendo releases. I'm a sucker, and I'm gonna play it. That could be true too. Elijah, welcome back. I'm out to go. Gabriel just gave you grass seeds. What's a seed? What's a seed? I forgot. We're in some weird world. Something that's tiny turns into grass. Ain't that great? I think it's some special grass. No, I assume it's just grass. If you were able to grow grass, would you give some to Brayden? Of course I will. Oh, I'm clicking through. I'm sorry for trying to read this. I may wait for a sale, however, if my kids like typing on my nab before them, and Alexandra says, meh. As an artist to Booty, teach me how to paint. Well, I want to learn how to paint. Don't misjudge him. Glad to hear it. You're pretty nice too, Adam. Worrying about Emily like that. Hope you and Brain become good friends. I do too. Already pre-ordered Story Seasons. Good choice, Jayla. At least in my opinion. So much as I like this game as an objective, it's crippling. I do like this, like there's a very strong objective here, and there's something that can be said about that being a positive thing. Like that is, deliver the grass to Brayden. Do I have grass? I haven't grown it yet. Your bag's full. Oh, okay. Well, let's get this stuff done. We're already at only 1 heart left. Oh, we just got lots of grass seed here, guys. We will do another stream. If you haven't hit the notification bell, please do that after you've hit the subscribe button so you'll know when we're live next. I also post it to Twitter, which is just at Adam Roffel, ADAMROFFEL. You can check out the streams. You can check out all the information there. Anytime I do go live, I always post there. And we will play more of this. Alright, I shouldn't have planted them all before I watered. Oh, there we go. Passed out. That's that. Christopher jumping in the chat saying the game really opens up after the lengthy tutorial. I'm hoping so, Christopher. I'm really hoping so. We'll chat here for a second. Just got the game. Is okay. I'm enjoying it, says Carrie Dad Prince. Awesome. Alexandria says, I wish they separated the story with the overall progression. Yeah. You woke up. You toppled over suddenly, so I was worried. Don't work too hard. You're on a stamina. Okay. I think we can go here to save. Let's save. Okay, so we played through 5 days in an hour and 15 minutes and some change. Thanks everyone for coming out. We'll do this again. So just keep your eye on the on Twitter and hit that notification bell, hit subscribe, leave a comment, all those great things. Thanks again for all the support. I really love it. I've had this channel for a long time, but I've kind of reinvigorated it at the beginning of February, and it's been really great. So if you want more, we'll have more. There's also going to be lots of Pioneers of Olive Town content going up daily. So we have 3 more episodes going up tomorrow, 3 more episodes going up Thursday, and I'm filming Friday's episodes probably tonight or tomorrow. So that'll be there. We'll be playing this, and then of course going forward with new Nintendo games, and of course some new stuff on Xbox, PlayStation as well. Though we won't do Let's Plays of those. We'll just do first 30 minutes to give you a taste. But be sure to, when you're done the stream, be sure to hop over and check out everything that's going on the channel. There's tons of videos to watch. I'd really enjoy it if you looked at them, and leave a comment. Some constructive criticism is always great as well. I can always get better. So thanks everyone. Have a good night.